So today we are here at the Wasatch Window Well Covers, and we're going to go in and check out the process of how to make some window wells. Let's go. So basically we're going to learn how to make these covers right here. I'm going to go right through this door to the shop.
Wasatch Window Well Covers builds covers in-shop for companies and consumers along the Wasatch Front. Wasatch Covers fabricates two models of covers, one with a steel frame and expanded metal, and another with an aluminum frame and polycarbonate sheeting. Technicians take a picture of the window well with their camera. They then upload the picture to a Google Drive. The picture runs through processing software and is projected onto the table. Workers create a chalk outline of the cover based off of the template or the projection. Dowels are then placed at the bending points around the outline. The worker heats the metal and bends it according to the template. Back braces are added by welding. The dowels are then removed to clear the table for the next template. Next, the frame is brought to the sheeting table, where a worker cuts expanded metal to fit and welds it into place.
I feel like this would be the scrappiest part of building them. Just having to weld everywhere there's a joint.
Covers are then brought to the dipping tank, and one by one are dipped into a polyethylene mixture. After drying, the covers receive a label and are ready for transport. We met with Riley to learn how the company is implementing smart technology.
So currently we use just an online platform that allows us to track our jobs from start to finish. So a customer calls in, they place their order, their information is put into the system, and then we have several different things that happen in between when the order is placed to when it is actually installed and finished and complete. And some of those processes include our technicians going out to the customer's house, they're getting measurements that we need. There's also a step, obviously, of what's been focused on here of the manufacturing process. And so that online platform allows us to track these orders at any step in that process. Right now, living in the time that we do with technology and seems like daily, the new things that are coming out, as a company, we've been making an effort to follow those trends and to get ahead of those trends because we see the benefit in that. So a few of those things that we're currently working on are, one is we're trying to move away from our technicians having their hands on an actual template, doing the measurements themselves, and moving that over to more of a software-based system, if you will. And so what that's currently looking like is a technician will be able to show up at a customer's house, be able to have a conversation with the customer, know what's going on, be able to take their phone and take a picture of that window well. That picture will then be uploaded, come back here to the shop, and almost in real time, the shop would be able to begin building that cover. As first part of next year, I'm going to start implementing a database. This database is going to allow us to be able to track a cover through the entire process. So we'll know when it was completed on site, we'll know where it's at in the process in the shop. So if the frame's just being built, if it's at the paint station, if it's being sheeted, so we'll be able to track it a lot more real time. And again, it allows us to better serve our customers. They can call in, we can tell them exactly where it's at, and then be able to schedule the install at that point. The other thing that we're currently working on is implementing an angle roll into our shop that is going to help with the efficiency of our guys out there. A CAD-based program that will be able to pull the information from these pictures that are being taken from our technicians, be able to upload it into that program, send it to the angle roll, and then essentially somebody's just there feeding it and taking out all the human error that we have right now that causes our warranties and the issues that we have there, our cover's not fitting properly where everything's custom. So just between those three things, I mean, the biggest thing that we're going to see, I would say, is efficiency that comes out of these things and the technology that comes. The cost that's associated with a warranty, there's so much that goes into it. We've got to send technicians back out, we've got to do additional measurements, we've got to build another cover, we've got to do all sorts of things like that. And so just being able to take a picture and eventually be able to send it straight to an angle roll takes essentially all the human error out of it, to where as long as somebody can take a picture and push a button, we can get a cover built.